graders.
Hello, Miss Hamill.
Hello, Miss Pam. Okay, boys and girls, Miss Pam and Miss Hamill have a nice lesson for you today. And we're going to share the screen here just so you can see the beautiful slide that this is a cornucopia, and this has different fruits and vegetables to say thank you to the earth. We get our food from the earth, and it's the earth's bounty, and it's harvest time. That means we've prepared the seeds in the spring, and we've now they've grown, we've tended, we've weeded the garden, we did a lot, and now we get to harvest. So we could say thank you, and that's why we had Thanksgiving, is to say thank you, and then the earth is going to be going to sleep. So Miss Pam and Miss Hamill are here for you, and now Miss Pam is going to work with you just for a few minutes here.
Yeah, so this is a Vietnamese song that I grew up singing. It's about a yellow butterfly. So if you repeat after me, the first line goes, Kia con bom vàng.
Kia kom bong vang.
That means hello, yellow butterfly. And then Xue đôi cánh.
Xue đôi cánh.
Spread your wings. And then boom boom bay lên cao rồi.
Boom boom bay lên cao rồi.
Yeah, and that means flying up so high. And you see that R, it sounds more like a Z in certain dialects. And the last line, em ngồi xem.
Em ngồi xem.
And that's sitting and watching the butterflies. And that ngồi, NG, is a little bit hard. Ngồi. All right, and we can sing all together with our motions. Ready? Kia con bom vàng, kia con bom vàng, xòe đôi cánh, xòe đôi cánh, bom bom bay lên cao rồi, bom bom bay lên cao rồi, em ngồi xem, em ngồi xem. All right.
How about do this in a round?
Yeah.
Just to remind you, boys and girls, we'll sing, we'll hear Miss Pham and the directions, but just so you know that a round is when one or group or persons start on one line, and when they get to the second line, the other person or group starts at the beginning, so that there's two things going on at once. Everybody's in a different place, but it sounds good together and it makes nice harmony. What are the directions for how we'll do it for this song?
Yeah, so this audio that you'll listen to, we'll sing it once through normally, and then it'll start again as a round. So you'll hear the first line, and then when you get to the second line, we'll all start at the beginning.
Okay, here we go.
1, 2, ready, and kia con bướm vàng, kia con bướm vàng, xòe đôi cánh, xòe đôi cánh, bướm bướm bay lên cao rồi, bướm bướm bay lên cao rồi, em ngồi xem, em ngồi xem. Kia con bướm vàng, kia con bướm vàng, kia đôi cánh vàng, kia đôi cánh vàng, xòe bay lên cao rồi, xòe bay lên cao rồi, em ngồi xa rồi, em ngồi xa rồi, em ngồi xem, em ngồi xem. Awesome.
Okay, so Navajo happy song we will sing, like such a sweet, quiet song, boys and girls. We'll sing it together. Hi-yo, hi-yo, ipsy take our hands and make a little soft beat, super soft beat. Just feel the beat, feel the pulse. Hi-yo, hi-yo, ipsinaya. Hi-yo, hi-yo, ipsinaya. Hi-yo, hi-yo, ipsinaya. Hi-yo, hi-yo, ipsinaya. Hi-yo, hi-yo. Let's do it in a little bit of a higher key. So that was a little bit of a lower key, a little lower in the voice. Hi-yo, 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 ipsinaya. Hi-yo, hi-yo, ipsinaya. Hi-yo, hi-yo, ipsinaya. Hi-yo, hi-yo, ipsinaya. Hi-yo, hi-yo. And I see a lot of different kinds of notes. I see tas. I see taddies. I see a two here. And this here is a tie. It ties the ta and the two. So instead of two beats and a separate one, all together they make three. But that little line here, that's a slur. And how you know it's a slur is because those are two different notes. You have an F and an E. So the bum, 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 naya. That's connecting two notes. Ah, hi-yo. Would you sing that? Naya,
Naya,
hi-yo,
hi-yo,
hi-yo.
hi-yo.
But this one is not a slur. This is a tie here. So because it's the same note, that's a D. Hi-yo.
Hi-yo.
All right. Okay, let's do sorita. Sorita, sorita, rita, rita. Do it again. Sorita, sorita, rita, rita. Then you go down here. Da, 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 rita, rita. Again. Da, 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 rita, rita. And we notice when notes are getting higher and lower. And so let's get ready to do this together. We'll go sorita, sorita, rita, rita, sorita, sorita, rita, rita. Oops, I did that wrong. Rita, Rita, Rita. Now we go here. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Rita, Rita. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Rita, Rita. Boys and girls, you know this is a hand clapping game. That's why Miss Fam and I are like doing this. So here we go. So, Rita, so, Rita, Rita, Rita. Sorita, sorita, rita, rita. And that's sorita. And now we're going to just look a little bit more here at, that's the wrong one. Hold on. It's coming up. Okay. So we have Miss Fam is going to talk a little bit about what all this is on this page.
Right, so we're in that song, we're using the notes so, mi, and the last one, we're wondering if you know that. So the next one again, so, mi, mi, mi.
So what I'm thinking is that boys and girls, you should really be practicing getting your sol and mi hands really good. So Sol is so it's facing you. Your palm is facing you and it's straight. And then mi is the same, except it's facing the floor. Sol, mi, sol, mi, 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 question mark. I don't know. So Miss Pham, will you, boys and girls, follow Miss Pham doing the same, I was saying Miss Hamill, Miss Pham doing the same thing.
All right. So, mi, so, mi, mi, mi.
Okay, so now we are going to show you the answer. We have sol, mi, but do you know the answer? What is below mi? Because we know that it's a lower note. We can see it visually that it's a lower note than mi on the solfege tones, but it also sounds lower. Ba, ba, ba. It's the lowest of those. So we know a few notes are below mi. So what do you think? But anyway, we're going to tell you now because we gave you a little think time. Think. And how about if everybody follows Miss Hamill, but we're not singing out loud? Here we go. Keep going. Okay, now Miss Pham, will you sing it really slow with the correct answer?
So, mi, do. So, mi, do. Mi, do. Mi, do.
Okay, boys and girls, would you now make sure you do it one time by yourself right now, sing out loud and do that. We will do it super quietly right now with you, with our hands, but you'll sing out loud. Okay, Miss Pham, I'll let you do that.
Right.
All right, so then we have the note do, and that is the song So Re Da. So, but why is this key here? And that is because whenever you have do, that's the gatekeeper of the music street. So do, 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 do. So we go, let's do our hands. So, mi, do. Everyone singing together with your hands. Make sure you're using your hands. So, mi, do, mi, do, mi, do. That, boys and girls, is so re da, written on the music staff using the only tones in the song. The only tones in that song is sol, mi, and do. And that key is called a do key because it tells us where do is. It's the first time we get to use a key on the music. So now we're going to do, we're actually going to go to this here. This link is music play, and you're going to see, boys and girls, you should really be able to come right to this page. And I think I had the wrong one. I have the wrong one. So I think it's kind of like lesson 5. I hope it is. Because if it's not, then we have to do it differently. I think it's correct. Well, I don't think it's, yeah, I don't see. All right, when we go and put Oh, here it is. Oh, good. All right. So, boys and girls, it's lesson 5, grade 3, lesson 5 in music play. You are completely welcome to do all of other things in grade 3, but come to this link and then we're going to do this video. We would like you to practice this video. It uses the sol, mi, do patterns. So, echo, sing.
So, so, mi, mi, do, do, do.
Everyone. So, so, mi, mi, do, do, do.
So, mi, do, so, so, mi, do.
So, mi, do, so, so, mi, do.
Mi, mi, so, so, do.
Mi, mi, so, so, do. Miss Fam, you can sing.
Do, 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 mi, so.
Do, 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 mi, so.
So, mi, do, do, do.
So, mi, do, do, do.
Do, mi, so, so, do, mi, so, so.
Do, mi, so, so, do, mi, so, so.
So, do, 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 do.
So, do, 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 do.
So, so, mi, so, so, do.
So, so, mi, so, so, do.
Mi, so, so, mi, do, do.
Mi, so, so, mi, do, do.
So, so, mi, so, so, do.
So, so, mi, so, so, do.
And that's all. So, boys and girls, we would like you to practice those. And you can also practice these as well. And we'll go on to the next slide. I will do this one. Notes, rhythms, and values. So this is a note, and it is a rhythm, and it has a value, and the value is 1 beat. It's called a quarter note, and it gets 1 beat. When a note, read with me, boys and girls, when a note is held for 1 beat, I'm kidding, 1 beat, it is called a ta. This is a quarter note. Those are quarter notes. That's a quarter note. 2 eighth notes equal 1 beat when they're put together. When 2 eighth notes are separate, they look like that. They're connected with a beam. They are called a toddy. So that's a toddy. Each eighth note is worth a half a beat. So half plus half equals 1. And Miss Fam, would you take us through these?
Sure. So number 1, you see the beam, so that's toddy. And then you have the single ta, and then you have the beam again, that's toddy, and then ta. So when we do that together, we go, oops. Number 1, toddy ta, toddy ta.
Toddy ta, toddy ta.
Number 2, ta, toddy, toddy ta.
Boys and girls, if you do have your rhythm sticks, you can always do your rhythm sticks for this. So I'll keep going on number 2. Ta, toddy, toddy, ta.
Number 3, ta, ta, toddy ta.
Ta, ta, toddy, ta.
Number 4, toddy, toddy, ta, ta.
Boys and girls, I just want to call your attention to the way Miss Fam and Miss Hamill are using our voices. Even though we're using our speaking voices, our regular talking voices, we're putting a tone into it. And that's what's very good for you to do too. Like not just to keep your tone in your throat, but ta, Miss Fam will do it again and we'll keep going. But she's gonna do number 4 again. So really be conscious of that, boys and girls.
Toddy, toddy, ta, ta.
Toddy, toddy, ta, ta.
Number 5, toddy, 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 ta.
Toddy, 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 ta.
Number 6, ta, 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 ta.
Ta, 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 ta. So a half note equals 2 beats. That's a half note. It's hollow and it has a line up just like a quarter note. When a note is held for 2 beats, it's called a two. Miss Pham, would you do that as well?
Ooh.
And this is a half note. So again, Miss Pham, will you tell us what is this one called?
So that one's a quarter note, ta.
Good. And
So 2/8 notes beamed together is ta di.
Toddy. And
The new one, the half note, two.
two. Let's sing it together. I'll sing, and then boys and girls, you will sing with Miss Pham on the response. Who has the penny?
I have the penny.
Who has the pin?
I have the pin.
Okay, some rhythm and some notes from Miss Pham. Tell us about it.
Oh yeah, so we have the notes that we've been using, so, mi, and now we also have so, mi, do, and we're also using our rhythms. So we're using quarter and then eighth notes, so it would be ta, ta, di, ta, ta, and then on the second line we have ta, ta, di, two, with our half notes.
So, Miss Pham, will you lead us through the whole song using toddies, tas, and twos, and the oh, I have an idea. Do clapping the rhythm, but singing the solfege, the do, mi, and so's.
Sure. So we'll start so, ready, and so, mi, so, mi, so, mi, so, mi, so, mi, do, so, mi, do.
All right, so boys and girls, you can remember those. And then the next song, I think we do have time to do it a cappella-ish. However, you were going to teach this one, Miss Pham. This is one of our favorite songs, and I think many of you know it. So Miss Pham will talk a little bit about it.
So this is the Do Re Mi song, sung by Julie Andrews in The Sound of Music. I think it was Carrie Underwood or someone who did the newest version of this movie too. And so it goes. Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. When you read, you begin with A, B, C. When you sing, you begin with Do, Re, Mi. Then you say Do, Re, Mi, Do, Re, Mi. The first 3 notes just happen to be Do, Re, Mi, Do, Re, Mi, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti. Let's see if I can make this easy. So that's the beginning of the song, and this is the character in the movie is called Maria, and she's teaching the Von Trapp kids how to sing the Do Re Mi's, and we're going to say them with the hand signs. So if we go into the chorus, is this next part right here. Do, a deer, a female deer. That's gonna be a fist. Re, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. Far, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, tea, a drink with jam and bread that will bring us back to do.
And that's all for that slide. Boys and girls, we expect you to go through this. We will sing it together again, but we would like you to watch this video and always have your music slides up. And this part is even going to have 4 different people speaking instead of singing. So it's really fun. All right. If I had a hammer, let's take our hammers out, boys and girls. And I prefer to not have the sharing going on. I think we should do it without sharing. And boys and girls, you use your slides, okay? So here we go. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. I'd hammer in the evening. All over this land, I'd hammer out danger. I'd hammer out warning. I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters. All over this land. If I had a bell, go ahead, Miss Pham, you sing the second verse.
If I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning.
Everybody singing.
In the evening, all over this land, I'd ring out danger, I'd ring out warning, I'd ring out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land.
If I had a song, I'd sing it in the morning, I'd sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing out warning, I'd sing out danger, I'd sing out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Well,
I've got a hammer.
so do I.
I've got a bell. And I've got a song to sing all over this land. It's the hammer of justice.
Oh, yes.
The bell of freedom. It's a song of love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land.
Beautiful singing, boys and girls, Miss Pham, all of us singing together using our voices. We are all given a voice, our singing voice, and we will always encourage you to use it. You will always have a song to sing. You all have a bell. You all have a hammer that you can be contributing your best to this, to make this world a better place. So thank you so much for tuning in to music class today, boys and girls. Goodbye, boys and girls. Goodbye, Miss Hamill.
Goodbye, boys and girls. Goodbye, Miss Pham.
See you soon again.
See you soon again.